Hey everybody, welcome to our demonstration, our actual play of Alien the Evolved Edition. This was a game that was on a poll at one point a long time ago that you guys voted on. So here we are. Matt has run Alien quite a few times, I believe. So he's going to be taking us through the new edition. I'm really excited for this one. So I'm going to hand it off to Matt.
All right. So in case anybody is wondering, anybody wanting to play what we're playing, this is Hope's Last Day. It's the starter adventure from the Evolved Edition starter set. So if you're a player and you're looking to play it, maybe hold off on watching this. But yeah, this should be a lot of fun. Okay, so to get started, here's a little bit of a backstory on where you are and what is going on. So, welcome to the year 2179. Your location is the Zeta 2 Reticuli system, 39 light years from Earth. You are members of a shake-and-bake mining colony called Hadley's Hope, situated on a barren rock known as Archeron, one of the 3 moons that orbit the gas giant planet Kalpomos. Life is dull, monotonous, and tough in Hadley's Hope. But the pay is twice that of most other colonies, so you figured it was worth doing a few years here to build up a retirement fund. Your specific job within the colony is to survey the moon for mineral deposits that you recently left Hadley's Hope on what was supposed to be a 2-day surveillance mission. That's 2 Earth days, the way you measure time here. In fact, your rock, Archeron, completes a rotation every 2 hours, though it's often hard to distinguish day from night, as the atmosphere is choked with dense clouds racked by electrical storms, and the system's sun is often hidden by the giant form of Kalpomos, the planet you orbit. You're currently in the darkest part of the orbit. I'm going to quickly share a photo of did that appear for everybody?
I don't see anything.
Try that again. No? Nope. All right, never mind. We're not doing that. So
we are on the dark side of the cycle, right? So
you are on the dark side of the cycle. Yes,
can't
absolutely.
see anything.
So it is looking at the photo we have now, that's pretty much the color of everything around you. Okay. So after 72 hours of working and sleeping in what is essentially a glorified tractor camper van, ripe with body odors, you've completed your survey tasks. They took significantly longer than expected, however. And after celebrating the end of your mission by eating the last of the food supplies, you have just enough fuel to get home. A huge atmosphere processing plant makes the air breathable near the colony, but it's pretty thin out there beyond the Sacrum Ridge where you are, which means that you are not wearing suits. The air is breathable, though thin. A bit grouchy now and ready for a couple days off work, you set off back for the colony. And you're about 20 kilometers from the base when you hear a suspicious sputtering sound from the surveillance vehicle. And then a distinctively worrying crunch. Smoke and coolant starts leaking from the engine. Something's blown. So I'm going to have everybody quickly. So I'm going to have everybody make a heavy machinery roll.
Okay. And adding no dice, right? Just a raw
Add
roll?
no dice. Just a flat roll. Yep.
Even if I have 2 strength, I don't add anything to it.
Don't add anything to it. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So let's see. 0 successes for Hannah Singleton. Morgan Hirsch got 1 success. Sunny Sig, 0 successes, and Halroyd got 0 successes, despite rolling 8 dice. Okay, so you start trying to look at the engine, trying to see if you can manage to jerry-rig it so that you can at least force a few more kilometers out of this thing. Hirsch is able to get it temporarily fixed for a little bit, allowing you to limp a few more kilometers before finally the machine that you're riding in, this vehicle finally gives it up and completely breaks down. You are still several kilometers from the base, from Hadley's Hope. What would you like to do?
Well, I bet it's a bad solenoid.
Is that your real voice?
Yeah, that's the voice you're going with, huh? It's like a Muppet.
I don't think I want to be buddies with this guy anymore.
No, I'm not going to do that voice. But Hirsch does say, yep, it's probably a bad solenoid. Sorry, fellas. This is as far as it's going. As far as I can get it to go. We're walking.
That's
Are you sure?
That's what I figured. You've never been good for much anything.
Don't they have replacement parts on these things?
Damn, let me check your character sheet. Are you supposed to hate me?
You can't look.
That's right, I can't.
You're unable to see each other's character sheets.
Is anybody playing MacWhir?
MacWhir is currently an NPC.
And who's playing Sig?
I am.
Ah, shit. All right. I hate Kirk in real life.
So you guys all climb out of this vehicle. You kind of like take stock of where you are, what's going on. It's very cold.
And we can breathe though, right?
You can breathe. Though, like you probably would not last long if you tried to like sprint. You really definitely have to take it slow out here because it's so the air is so thin. It's like you're basically like on the top of a mountain.
Okay.
So you kind of are taking stock of where you need to go in order to reach Hadley's Hope. Kind of looking around since Hirsch first is the one who was able to fix this at least temporarily. Tell me about your character. Who is Morgan Hirsch?
Well, Morgan Hirsch is an older feller, 49 years old, practically ancient.
Hey.
His career was a colonial marine at one time. He's very religious. You guys often see him with his cross necklace, and when things aren't going right, he'll often take it, give it a hopeful glance, maybe a kiss, and then try to attempt whatever it is he's trying to get through. But he always has his service pistol on him, often cleaning it, taking it completely apart, putting it back together. Kind of shows off a little bit of his Marine days. And its name is Melody.
All right.
There's no picture for him, I guess, right? I don't have a picture of him here.
Go to the bio and info on your character sheet.
Yeah, I can blow this up real quick.
Oh, bio and info. Oh, there we go. Oh, he looks like a busted ass Han Solo.
Let me see. Let me drag
does.
Your characters over here real quick, just so that we can blow them up to look at them on the screen.
He looks like Han Owell.
Let's see. I think that should.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, you do look like a washed up Han Solo, like he's been he's hit the bottle for a while.
When I said busted ass Han Solo, I meant it. Now, here's the thing with the way this game is, the stuff in my bio and info, is that the kind of stuff I could share with everybody, or I don't want to?
No, you can definitely share that stuff. There's something that I sent you
right,
that you should keep to yourself. Yes.
Okay. So, all right. And then, so for the viewer's sake, I'm a security officer. And it says, God has forsaken you, and you probably deserve it. When you went AWOL from the Colonial Marines and into hiding here ages ago, you knew Hadley's Hope would be your home for the rest of your life. The only downside is McWhirr. She's your boss, and she never lets you forget it. Although, young Singleton doesn't like you much either. Who's playing Singleton?
Ooh.
That'd be me.
Okay, so that's why he's being mean to me right off the bat. So yeah, looks like Morgan's just doing what he needs to do to get by. Very religious. I haven't decided how. Like, I haven't decided what kind. I mean, he's got a cross, but like, is he Catholic? Is he Baptist? I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna have fun with this, y'all.
All right. So yeah, you're kind of looking out over the expanse of this landscape, trying to figure out exactly what you're going to do to get back, how long it's going to take y'all. Yeah, Singleton's already been giving you some shit. So Jason, would you mind introducing Singleton?
Yeah, I am playing Hannah Singleton, who is a tractor driver. She's very self-sufficient. She's been standing on her 2 feet as long as she could remember. The only lessons my useless parents have taught me was that life is hard and you have to be harder. And so she's very driven. Nothing's going to stand in her way for her to get what she wants. And it's even more ironic that she failed the heavy machinery check because, she's a tractor driver. But that's pretty much Hannah.
Oh, maybe that's why she was mean to me. She was upset. She looked dumb.
Maybe.
All right. So yeah, so Singleton coming out of the vehicle goes and stands up next to Hirsch and kind of is taking in. What do you? Is there anything that you think that any advice you would give to Hirsch? Anything you might say to him?
I'll say, you need to stop standing around. We need to get moving. Quick. That's the only advice.
Okay. Yeah, and then next out of the vehicle is Sonny Sig. Who is Sonny Sig?
Sonny Sig. He is a xenobiologist. Worked as a science officer. He loves his job, though he got a lot of some thinly veiled contempt from a fellow Weyland-Yutani inspectors. So I guess he doesn't have a good reputation there, I'm assuming. He's, this was only sort of like a pit stop in his career, this at the Hadley's Hope, hoping to move on to bigger and better things. He likes Hirsch a lot, as he has an open mind, but he does not like McWhirr because she acts like she likes to own the place, and she even acts like she owns him. But yeah, I assume he has like a somewhat calm demeanor, considering the situation.
Yeah, is that kind of how he the attitude that he takes as he gets out of this vehicle and he's kind of goes and is trying to look at the situation?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like, all right, guys, we should get out of the elements as soon as possible. We're not going to last very long in this atmosphere.
That's what I was saying.
He kind of reminds me of Otacon from Metal Gear Solid. His character art.
Solid.
All right. So that is Sig, and second to last out of the vehicle is Holroyd. Who is Holroyd?
Yes. So Holroyd is a Weyland-Yutani android. He's been sitting on LV-426 for 2 years now, and he's a technician known for getting on with things without complaining. He tries to get along with everybody, and overall that works fine. Although he thinks Sig spends too much time griping, not enough time working. And for some reason, MacWer seems to dislike me. But we'll get by.
All right. And so the last character that does get out of the vehicle is Janice McWeir, who seems to not be liked by a lot of people. McWeir, let me open up her sheet real quick. She's an officer, field commander, and a lot of people think that she is super bossy because she's in charge and she generally knows what she's doing and what she's talking about. While McWeir is an NPC, I'm not gonna be the person who's jumping out, but doing things directing the crew. She does. I want to just throw out there that she does have some vital equipment, a motion tracker, and I don't know what this thing is. It is a personal data tablet that can coordinate with like helmet cams or mapping devices, that kind of thing. So if anybody wants to use any of that, let McWeir know, and she'll decide if it's the perfect situation for it. I'm going to try to just open up this picture one more time, see if this works.
Hey, it worked.
Yeah, it worked.
Okay, I figured out why.
Yeah.
So that's your basic landscape. It is barren. It is rocky. It is cold. And it's full. There's not a clear shot to where you're going. It is ridges. It is small mountainous peaks that you are going to have to navigate in order to get back to Hadley's Hope, to this location that you're trying to navigate towards. Anything else before basically leaving your vehicle behind and beginning the long trek back to base?
Does the vehicle have any basic supplies of any kind inside?
Not really. You do know that you ate the last of the food. There is it's a pretty bare bones vehicle. There's no weapons on it, anything like that. It does have a radio, basic navigation, that kind of thing.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
I do have one question.
Sure.
We're playing Alien.
Mm-hmm.
At this point in time, I'm assuming we are not aware of the existence of such things.
You are not.
Okay. That I just wanted to be able to make sure I role played correctly.
Yeah, definitely.
In kind. Also, Ducky, I'm sorry, but your character's name for Hirsch is definitely Hemorrhoid, and because he doesn't like androids.
Oh.
But he kind of likes you a little bit, but he still calls you Hemorrhoid.
It's funny because it says my buddy is Hirsch.
You probably think I am, right? Because I'm always like, dumb android, come here, Hemorrhoid.
Oh, he just doesn't remember my name.
Yeah. I'm not very smart. Right? Yeah, I'm not too smart. I love how Kirk and I barely have to role play. This is just us in real life. I'm a dumb, kind of brutish person, and I come up to him and I'm like, can you explain the science of this to me? Because I don't know what this means.
All right. So you are you all done with the vehicle? You're getting ready to head off. Is there anything that you want to do before you begin walking?
I guess there's nothing else we can take with us, right? There's no other
Right.
items. It's just whatever we have on our person.
Yeah, there's I mean, like I said, there's mapping and navigation technology in the vehicle, but it's part of the vehicle. You wouldn't be able to remove it or anything.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay.
Can I do like an observation roll to survey like where we're stuck at, see if I maybe recognize a landmark or something to help us navigate?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, go ahead and make an observation roll, please.
And when I do that, do I add my wits?
You should just be able to click observation, and it will automatically add the two. And then go ahead and give yourself one bonus die with it, because you've been this way before.
Okay, because it brings up a menu asking me how many dice to add or subtract.
Just
Yeah,
one.
just you should be able to just type in one, and it will automatically add it. Okay, that's a success. So yeah, you kind of look around. You see that that you are at the Sacrum Ridge where you were conducting this, and you kind of like are able to pinpoint kind of where you need to go in order to make it back to Hadley's Hope as quick as possible. So yeah, you begin trudging back that way.
Damn, Sig, I swear you just see what ain't even there. I don't know how you just look at some rocks and some dust, space dust, and know which way to go. It's fascinating, man.
The rock, it kind of looked like a unicorn, and I just kind of remembered, but it's no big deal.
The hell's a unicorn?
So it looks like a horse with a horn on its head. Old Earth.
You mean a giraffe?
Hey, Hirsch, will you please quit asking all the dumb questions? Let's just get a move on, all right?
Shit. He keeps walking.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, the being outside of the vehicle and then also outside of the base is probably not something that you all do very much. It's not great out here. It's generally unkind. It's the weather. I mean, what weather there is, it's pretty bad. And it's dark. It's for those who are kind of susceptible to that. It's kind of creepy. Everything is kind of in shadows, and there's not really any creatures. It's a very barren moon, and so you don't expect to see really anything as you're walking back, but it still kind of like gives you the creeps just because it is so dark and it's so quiet. And as you're walking back, I'll have everybody, if you wouldn't mind, making stamina rolls.
Okay.
All right. So,
should I push that?
Yeah, I guess pushing. I understand the concept of pushing, but like, I guess I don't know the stakes. Essentially, like, is it?
Yeah.
Is it something that?
Essentially, what's going to happen is, if you, for those who had successes, you would gain you are able to walk back just fine. You're covering ground. For those who fail, you start lagging behind. You get a little bit fatigued, and you're going to gain 1 stress.
So, can I push my roll because I'm very determined, very like I don't need anybody's help. So I feel like I would try to push it.
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Okay.
Yeah, I pushed it and I got a success.
Okay.
Of course. No successes again.
All right.
You damn kids don't have any grit these days. All smarts.
Go ahead and
I'm just pacing myself, all right?
I guess that's smart.
Singleton, go ahead and give yourself 1 stress as you feel like you're lagging behind a little bit. Maybe the group takes a turn around a corner and you suddenly get the sensation that you're all by yourself.
Automatically did it.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, and the rest of you are able to, cover some distance, and an hour passes of just walking silently, trudging, trying to get back, trying to make sure you don't fall into some sort of crevasse or off some ledge somewhere. And I'm gonna have you all make one more stamina check.
Okay.
I imagine in that time, I've asked.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Oh, no, he got 2.
Mhm.
I got 2.
All right.
Me and Hemorrhoid are like...
Hirsch, you are good. Holroyd, you are good.
Holroyd, thank you. I couldn't remember his real name.
Singleton, still not doing
Still
great.
not good. Still
You can
not
push it if
good.
you'd like.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. I'm getting pretty.
I rolled a face hugger.
I see. Yeah, I'm saving you for last.
All right.
All right.
I just like to imagine that Hirsch and
Oh my
Holroyd...
God! Again.
All right.
Dang.
Yeah. It's not feeling great for Singleton. Singleton is really lagging.
Yeah,
And
I'm just cursed under my
give yourself
breath.
one more stress. Oh, it automatically does it, right?
Let me double check, but yes, I have 2 stress now.
All right. And then for for Sig, with that one failure on your stress die, you are going to make a stress response roll. So you should be able to just click that the word on there, and it'll roll it automatically for you.
All right, let's see.
All right, that's a 3. So with a 3, yeah. So you feel yourself kind of falling behind. Maybe your legs start hurting. You're getting out of breath, and you get aggravated. So at this point, all skill rolls based on empathy get -2 dice.
Okay. Stress. Oh, I see. Aggravated. You can click on it.
It's damn weather. It's cold, and windy. This damn sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
I love it. But just when some of you are beginning to despair and feel like you're losing a little bit of hope, you're never going to get back there.
Mhm.
You crest the ridge and you see in front of you. Let's see. I have to make sure you all have permissions. Hadley's Hope, your destination.
Lovely.
Ooh.
And I'm going to just change over to the overall map. So if for you guys, if it's too close, you can zoom out using the slider that's on the top right. So you can see the full schematics of the structure.
You can also hold control and use your mouse wheel.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, so you're kind of like trudging up from this direction. And the place is already pretty dark. There's nothing that really nobody goes outside. But you can tell, like, as you're getting there, the temperatures are dropping rapidly and it begins to rain. And the rain here is not normal earth rain. It is ice cold, acidic rain. And the wind kicks up and begins blowing, almost like about to knock you off your feet as you are trudging up to it. You can tell that you're going to need to get inside really quickly. Things are about to probably not go bad go pretty bad if you're not able to get inside quick. So Hadley's Hope is a pretty severe, brutalist, industrial-looking complex at the best of times, but it seems strangely foreboding in the dark sky. People don't tend, like I said, to go outside without a pressing reason. But as you approach, you see 0 people and 0 vehicles buzzing around the colony, which is not is not typical. Usually you can see some sort of activity, even if people aren't walking around outside.
Like work trucks, stuff like that.
That kind of thing. Shuttles taking off. Lights on from in different portions of the structure. Other vehicles that were just like yours that are going out to check samples or to explore the area surrounding your structure. And you notice also that all of the heavy shutters are down. There usually are windows that you can view the outside, but these giant shutters that usually are they'll close them in the event of major storms. They are all down now. The south wing is the closest, and as you get within 100 yards or so, you can see some flickering lights through the small windows of the south gate. The south wing is the main administrative center of the colony, with the operations center, the company office, various storage rooms are all located in this section of the structure. This is where you would usually report to after a mission, and your team has an office there.
Okay. Do I know if our windows in this place normally are resistant to this rain, or do they put the shutters down during a rain like this every time?
No, typically they put the shutters down in whenever it's going to be like extremely bad. Okay. The weather is never great here. So the shutters are pretty much always open, except for in the event of something that they think could be worse than normal.
I just wanted to make sure if Hirsch would be like, yeah, that's normal, or he's a security officer, so I was wondering if he'd be like, why is security and such? Why are there shutter securities going on? But no, seems normal. But we got to get out of this rain, y'all. Come on.
All right.
All right, yeah. So you, being so close to being inside, you step it up a little bit before heading towards the entrance to the south wing.
Where's the south wing?
Is that arrow thing, or is that something else?
Yeah. So the south wing is kind of near where that arrow, it's to the east of the arrow thing. I believe it would be, the entrance would be right here.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So that's where we're running.
All right. So one more map change here. So you're probably looking at a big black square, except for at the very bottom.
Oh, I got to zoom way out. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So you should be able to see your tokens. Mm-hmm. You should be able to move your tokens around. Let me know if you have any issues doing that.
Is the resolution? Oh, okay, there it went. Mine was so blurry. But it's clear now.
Okay. So yeah, you approach the south lock door, and yeah, the it's basically two giant metal doors that are closed.
How would these normally open? Do we know?
They normally are closed, and you just know that typically they don't lock. You don't have to lock them, especially since they were able to improve the atmosphere on the moon to the point where it's breathable outside. There's no point in having an airlock anymore to exit the structure, so they don't lock them anymore.
But is there like a control panel or something to open them, or?
Yeah. Yes, there is a control panel.
So I just kind of strut up, shaking off, still kind of angry based on the weather and my lack of performance on the trek over, and I just kind of like move to the front and go directly to the console to open the doors.
Okay, yeah, and you press the buttons that would open the doors, and the doors open for you.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked that.
No, you're good, man. Yeah. You open the door into a small entrance kind of corridor, and McWhirr is like, all right, everybody, let's go inside. You too, Halroyd. And then
Everybody accounted for? Okay.
And so, entering into this area, you know that there are two doors to either side, to the east and to the west of this small area, and then there is a door to the north that leads to the main corridor of the south wing.
Okay.
Listening, if you listen, you don't hear anything. It is silent.
And is that normal? Is that out of the ordinary?
Typically, you can hear things. This place is usually pretty busy. There's a lot of different offices in here. So yeah, typically, except for in certain like what would be considered like nighttime, it quiets down then. But even then, you still have some workers that are working like the graveyard shift that you'll be able to hear. But yeah, you don't hear anything like that now.
Yeah, the population is over 150, so there should be some sort of noise. But yeah, we don't hear anything. It's like, did they have like an emergency shutdown or something?
I'm gonna slowly pull out my comm unit. How exactly do the comm units work? Because it doesn't have a description when I click on it in the gear section.
So let me bring this up real quick so I can get exactly. Actually,
Does everybody have a comm unit?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so it'd be good to know how they work.
Let's see.
I mean, I figure they're walkie-talkies, right? But to what degree can I try to pin somebody in particular with it, or is it like we're on channels? How does it work?
Yeah, I don't have anything. Where are you guys seeing that under gear?
It's on tiny items.
It's on what?
Tiny items.
Sorry.
I do have a comm unit. Okay.
Right next to the gorilla.
I'm guessing that just allows us to communicate with each other if we're not.
Yeah, I believe
together?
that's right. For some reason, the compendium is not working on there. So,
Because it says it's an implant too.
that
one's like a personal thing. That was a book.
Yeah, I believe it just allows whoever has a comm unit is able to communicate with each other if you're not in the same space.
Okay. Then I'm going to lift my comm unit. And can we try to contact NPCs?
Sure. Yeah.
Assuming they have. So I'm doing it where like I know you can clearly hear me, but I'm not worried about if you guys hear me. So it's almost in a hushed tone.
Okay. Go ahead and make a Comtech roll.
Oh shit. All right. Comtech roll. What is it under wits? Yeah.
Don't add anything extra to it. That's a success. So yeah, you. What do you say in your comm unit?
Wes, buddy, you there? It's awfully quiet. What's going on?
You
Hello?
do not get a response. And with your success, you know that your communication is working. It has power. There's nothing that should keep it from getting a response. So either there is an issue with the other end, or there is the possibility that some of the equipment that is not your actual comm unit has been damaged in some way.
Damn, y'all, something's not right. I think I need to get to the. Is there some kind of like security office where us security guys chill and hang out?
Yeah. You know that there are different offices, but yeah, your specific office is on this floor. You know that this specific south wing is 2 stories, and it's also connected to another structure that is the casino.
Okay. But basically, Hirsch wants to go to wherever troubleshooting for this area of the building is done. Like something's not right. Their comms aren't working like they should, even though they seem like they should be working. So he's kind of expressing that to the group. I need to get this checked out. This ain't right.
Should we secure this wing first? Make sure, we don't even know if there's a real emergency yet.
Well, I mean, yeah, no, you guys do whatever you want. I'm just going to mosey on over to the office and see what's up. I'm not super worried. It's just shit ain't working right. I wonder if maybe the rain got on it. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be. It is highly acidic. Could have messed up power generators or something.
Well, McWhirr, you're the boss. Like, what do you want? What do you want us to do?
McWhirr looks at you and kind of gives you like narrows her eyes at you and says, "Well, you're inside. You do whatever you want."
He leans over to Hemorrhoid and whispers, "McWeird."
Do we know what's behind where these doors go?
Yeah, you know that the doors to either side, to the east and the west of you, they're both storage, and then the door to the north is the main corridor, which takes you through the rest of this floor.
Okay, so storage is typically just for offloading gear and stuff, or what are we typically having or storing here?
Yeah, you're gonna find just equipment that is used near this specific door. Sometimes the accumulation of dirt and dust from the wind can pile up against the door. So there's stuff for clearing that away. There may be some like barrels of fuel in here. It's just kind of like a random kind of like a junk closet.
Oh, okay.
A junk drawer closet.
Gotcha. So I guess what I'm getting at is, if I check this, would it make sense for me to check these areas for equipment that is missing, possibly being in use, or is it just like you said, a junk drawer where I wouldn't even think about it?
I mean, that's kind of up to you.
I'll check anyway. I'll kind of storm over to this eastern door.
Okay. Yeah.
Not saying anything. Go ahead.
Are you able to open that door like on your own?
Yep.
Like, are you able to do it? Okay. Yeah, you open one of the storage room, and you can see that that it's got a couple of barrels inside of it, and everything seems to be in order. You don't see anything that seems out of order.
Okay.
Nothing seems out of place.
Okay.
I'll check the storage unit on this side.
Same thing. Yeah, you kind of look in there. It doesn't look like anything is missing. Anything's out of place.
Hirsch is going through that north door. He's trying to get to the bottom of why he can't contact on his comm.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and open that.
As Hirsch walks forward, Holroyd's going to reach out and kind of put his hand on Hirsch's shoulder.
He'll turn and look.
He's going to, like, kind of quietly, not entirely whisper, but just kind of, like, in a low tone, just, we should stick together.
Your wires tingling or something?
I just think until we know what's going on.
Oh, this is like a logical thing.
Yes.
Because you're made of wires and stuff. You don't get the gut feel. I have a gut feeling something's wrong. But your wires also are feeling wrong. Is that what you're saying?
Well, diagnostics say 100%. My wires are, as you would say, normal.
I'm tired of all this jibber jabber. I'm going to move on. And I just kind of keep walking forward as they're talking.
Yeah. So you enter into the corridor and you immediately realize that something is very wrong.
Oh, sweet.
It is, the corridors are eerily empty. But as you look down, you can see some strange like markings on the wall, powder burns, black smudges. You can smell, the smell in here is very acrid, kind of harsh, as you inhale the air. You can see that there's like water dripping from coolant pipes in the ceiling. So every now and then you can see like the drip drops down the corridor.
Mm-hmm.
And while the power is obviously still on, the lights are flickering every now and then. And you listen and you don't hear anything.
Would I be able to deduce what would cause the marks on the walls?
Yeah, go ahead and make an observation roll.
Okay.
All right.
Finally, a success.
So yeah, you kind of go up to one of them. What you see just to your right is the closed doors of a freight elevator.
Mm-hmm.
And they has some of these black burns along there, and they really look like what would happen if a gunshot, if a round hit the metal and left like the burns of it. And then looking around, you kind of like knowing that you see evidence that there were maybe some explosions in this corridor, and you see that there are strange burns on the floor. Looks like burns that have eaten through little parts of the metal grid, almost like acid. Just in little spots every now and then, not any huge holes. Just little parts where the floor is kind of messed up.
Hmm. Hold up, watch your step. Something went down here. You see those char marks? That don't look good. Coolant shouldn't be dripping from the ceiling either. I don't like this light flickering. And you see that acidic stuff on the floor there? And I point to it. Have you ever seen anything like that?
Do we have anything on the station that can do that?
I guess I'm not a mechanic, but I'm used to heavy machinery. So would I have any guesses as to what that might be? Or is it just like no idea?
Yeah, probably the closest thing that you could probably think of as a mechanic would be like battery acid. Something that would eat through and corrode metal.
Gotcha.
Is probably as close as you can as you can think.
Well, it don't make no sense that they would be carrying batteries down here, but it could be some acid dripping down, corroding the grating. But I didn't see any sign of it back in storage either, so I'm not quite sure.
Is it burned through? Like you said, it's burned through like a hole, right?
Yeah, little areas of small holes that have been formed in this grid.
Damn, Hannah, like battery acid ain't gonna do all that. Corrode, maybe. But burning an actual hole through the floor?
Hey, I'm just trying to help here, okay?
So what were they doing? Lining up batteries and taking pot shots in the hallway?
Man, we got a bunch of comedians, don't we?
That doesn't seem likely.
Look,
I'm just thinking out loud, okay? I'm just trying to give information, maybe we could all come to a proper conclusion here, but I don't know.
Well,
I know.
it's obviously some of Cookie's chili sauce. He just spilled some.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, sorry.
Hirsch, enough with the jokes, all right? This could be a serious situation. Right, McWeir? We better keep our eyes peeled.
Yeah, this is like nothing I've ever seen. Everybody, I don't hear anything. Nobody talking. Nobody walking around. No echoes of people stepping on the metal.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Y'all wait here a minute. And I'm going to unholster my gun.
Okay.
I got one job that I do in this damn place. Guess I'll do it. And he's going to walk off.
Hirsch. Be careful, man.
He's going to go to this door.
Okay. Are you taking how are you walking? Is it
Casually.
just
Yeah.
just a
casual.
stroll there?
Stroll. I do have my weapon unholstered.
Okay.
But if it's got a safety, the safety is still on. But I do have it out.
All right. Yeah, so you go up to a door which will lead to the one of the laboratories. It is you see a sign to the side of the door that says Geolab West.
Oh, laboratory. I thought you said lavatory. I'm like, well, I don't need to go there. Yeah, so I randomly walked up to this door, but roleplay wise, Hirsch knows them science boys are always fucking doing something. So if anybody's up and active, it's gonna be them. And he's just gonna go ahead and open the door and enter in like he's done on his routine checks plenty of times.
Yeah, McWhirr follows you in.
I noticed we're following, and I kind of stick close to her.
And I don't know if you can
Wait
see
for me.
them.
Holroyd, are you coming?
Do you see over the corridor these yellow lines?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So those are
These?
yes. Those are air ducts.
Okay.
Just so you know, those are the location of an air duct that is going through. And if you can see, the one that this right here, that is like a panel that could be removed.
Okay, the little yellow squares.
Exactly. Yes.
This right here.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay.
So that conceivably could be a place where if you needed to
Crawl through.
Gotcha. That would be
Okay.
It would be big enough for one person to crawl at a time. You would not be able to move past anyone inside of the crawl space.
Right, yeah. So Hirsch is going to turn around and kind of put his hands out, gun in hand. Y'all, it's one thing when McWhirr micromanages my ass, but all y'all in here? The hell?
Hey, we got to stick together, okay?
Yeah, calm down. We don't know what's going on yet. This is very weird, very strange.
Where's Hemorrhoid?
We'll just
Oh, there he is.
search around carefully. No need. We won't need to rush it. Well, maybe there's someone, one of the other science officers here.
So walking in, this lab is empty. There's nobody in. It is very cluttered. This was the lab that was used to track the progress of LV-426's terraforming. Right now, deserted, and which is strange. There's usually somebody in here. You do notice that there is a half-eaten donut that is sitting on the desk.
Which desk?
Right over here.
So Hirsch walked back here, saw that there's nobody there, walks back. He's going to approach that donut.
All right.
He says, damn, there ain't nobody here, y'all. What kind of donut is it?
It is a vanilla donut with chocolate frosting and rainbow sprinkles.
Holy shit. He's going to pick it up and kind of give it the squeeze to see how fresh it is.
It's a little stale. It's been sitting out here for a little bit.
He's going to start eating it.
Okay. Do you have any fatigue from your walk?
Me? No.
Okay.
I was a golden boy walker. I was great. 2 successes. Twice.
All right. I do. Let's see. There is at this point, enough time has gone by that you guys, everybody who has stress should have been able to relieve some of it.
Oh, perfect. Because I have 2.
Yeah. Let me just look that up real quick.
Although
I
Hirsch
forget
is
how
stressing
long-
me out right now.
Well, this
How
is
long it
weird as
takes.
hell, y'all. I don't like this. I'm gonna, you don't have to stop what you're doing because we know it's not gonna work. I pull out my comm again and Wes, do you copy? And when I
Hirsch,
get nothing,
who are you talking to?
talking to
Wes?
Wes,
Who's Wes?
poker buddy of mine.
Can he be trusted?
Well, I play poker with him. You know what poker is?
Yes, of course I know what poker is.
You think I'd play
Which is
with a
why-
cheat?
Well, I don't know. Would
I'm just
you?
trying to use some of your logic that you like to throw at me all the damn time.
Listen, you need to keep cool. Why don't you stuff your face with that donut if you can't keep your trap shut, all right?
All right. Look, I'm sorry, Hannah. It's just this is kind of weird. And all right, I apologize.
While you guys are bickering, Sig is going to approach the computer terminal that's over here on the table. Does this computer terminal have any use? Can I access it? Does it have any information?
Let's see.
Or is it just geological data?
Yeah, you let's see. You go up to it. Go ahead and give me a I think it's a go ahead and give me a Comtech roll.
Comtech.
All right, yeah. So yeah, you go and start trying to access the thing. It looks like the actual computer is operational, but it's not getting anything. It's not picking up anything. It's like the Wi-Fi is down. It seems that whatever is interfering with, if there is something interfering with the communications, it's also affecting the ability to like access what would be the internet.
Okay. Yeah, it'd be like the intranet, like a local server thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like, server's down or disconnected somewhere. I'm not getting anything at all. The computer's operational, but yeah, well, nothing here. Shoot.
Is that affecting me at all as an android?
It is not.
Okay.
No, you're not having any type of disruption, anything going on with you that is affected by that. That is affecting this other stuff, this other technology.
Oh, there's a data pad over here. Is this of any use? This right here.
Yeah, you pick it up and you look at it. It looks like it is password protected. Go ahead and also give me a Comtech roll for that.
I accidentally opened up a door to the south. Didn't realize it was like, didn't look like anything bad. Was it?
Xenomorph pops out.
Yeah, you pick up the data pad, you start messing with it a little bit. It looks like it's probably a personal data pad, and the password is password protected, and you're not able to access.
I want to, I guess, search the room to see if there's anything else amiss, like any kind of the markings that I found out in the hallway. Just kind of give the room a thorough sweep while all this is going on.
Yeah. So up to the north is like once you pass underneath this crawl space, you it's basically that is the area that is considered the survey office.
Okay.
And in there you see that it's deserted, nobody in here. There is a coffee machine that is in there on the side desk. But yeah, other than that, you can see that there are a couple of the air vents. There's one on the north wall. There's also one on the south wall. And go ahead and give me an observation roll.
Okay.
Can I also do an observation?
Absolutely. Yeah. Are you kind of doing the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got
All right.
one success.
Perfect. Yeah. That's all you need.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, both of you are kind of checking this out. You do know, I'm going to give you both this information. So the coffee is, if you drink coffee, it ups your stress by 1. But it postpones fatigue. So it keeps you awake basically instead of the need for sleep. The other thing that you notice is that while these air panels that are in different places around the room that would lead to these air ducts, you could pry them off, unscrew them, take off the plates, and crawl inside if you needed to. This panel, however, if you open that up, you know that is one of the access points where the air duct goes to the next level. So you could go there and enter into the air duct system, but you could also climb to the next level, the second floor of this building through that air duct.
Okay.
But I mean, that's typically not how you get to the second floor, right?
No, you know that in this building there is a freight elevator that is taken, and there is also a stairwell that is to the north. Okay. Along the original corridor.
Because I mean, we think of air ducts as air ducts in this, right? They're not like, you know what I mean? Like I get like in the game mechanic world where there are ways for us to be sneaky and hide and this and that,
sure.
But we wouldn't inherently think like, oh, I'm going to take the air duct, right?
That's true.
Okay,
yes,
just
you would not think that.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
But yeah, no, it is large enough for one person to crawl in, or if all of you wanted to enter into the air duct system, you could go one at a time in a line. If for whatever reason, but at this point you don't see any reason why you would need to do that. Just something you notice about this room as you're kind of looking around for any type of clue as to what is happening. You don't see the same type of burns and scarring on the walls as you saw in that main corridor, though.
Okay.
Sig is going to open this door to the south.
Okay. Yeah, that is an airlock that leads to the sterile lab. So there is this, which is a window over here that looks into the lab, and that is the airlock that you would go through in order to enter the sterile lab.
Okay. So yeah, I'll go over to the window side, see if I see anything from this vantage point.
Yeah, looking through there. Give me, no. I'll say that you can see pretty clearly. There's enough like light, ambient light in there that you can see that there is. You can see a couple cups of coffee that are half finished, that are just sitting on the counters, and you also can see a small cage with a few mice scurrying around inside. One of them like running on a wheel.
Hey, I found someone alive.
I guess I'll go run over there and take a look.
Yeah, McWhirr heads over there also.
It's the lab mice. They survived.
Oh, you had my hopes up there for a moment. I thought maybe you found somebody who could speak.
Sorry. We get, as science officers, we get a little connected with our animals.
Fair enough. How are you guys feeling? I'm feeling the stairs. I'm not sure if I trust the mechanical aspects of this building at the moment to take the freight elevator, but I think we need to keep moving on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Yeah, you open up the access to this to the Geolab West. Hirsch, walk back into the corridor. You in the distance, it's still silent out here, but in the dead silence, you all hear a loud, sudden bang from somewhere in the structure. It sounds like a gunshot, and then you hear a lonesome scream that echoes through the corridor and through the ventilation ducts. Everybody, go ahead and add 1 stress.
1 stress.
Well, that did not sound good.
Hirsch is gonna put the safety off of his weapon. He's gonna say, "Look, I think y'all should probably wait in that lab, shut this door, maybe lock it, while I go check out whatever that was."
I agree. That will be the best course of action.
I feel like you're
I'll
gonna
go
need
with you.
I feel like you're gonna need a second pair of eyes. I'm gonna come with you.
You got a weapon?
I do. And I pat my belt, and there's a knife there.
Better than nothing. And I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't mind having you. All right.
All right.
McWhirr says, "Now where are you headed now?"
We're gonna head north.
Okay. Go ahead. Everybody, go ahead and make an observation roll.
All right.
Dang.
Okay, so Singleton, you think that you know the origin of that. It sounds to you like that the scream and the gunshot came from the East Geological Lab on this floor.
How far away is that? I mean, I'm guessing it's... So on this floor, is it accessible by one of these doors? Or through one of these doors?
Yeah, so actually, the reason why you know this is because you... while it didn't seem to come because these doors are very thick, it traveled, and you know that the East Geological Lab is this door right here. The one that is just to the northeast of where Holroyd is standing.
Hirsch, I got a pretty good hunch here. I think we're going to go east to the Geological Lab. I think that's where the sounds are coming from.
All right.
It's through this door right here.
Before you do, both Sig and Singleton rolled a 1 on your stress dice. So both of you need to make roll on the stress response table.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's give it a minute.
There might be a delay because I click. There it goes. Okay.
So we got is that a 7?
4.
A 7 and a 1. Oh.
Or is that a 1? It's
You got a 1, Sonny, Sig, and I got a 4.
Yep, that is a 1. Okay. It does look like a 7 too.
yeah.
Okay, with a 1, little jumpy. Whenever you push a skill roll, you gain +2 stress instead of just 1. So yeah, that's the other thing. Whenever we'll go ahead and start it in here because I completely forgot. Whenever you push a roll, you automatically gain 1 stress. Okay.
Yep.
For a 4, Singleton, you get the shakes. All skill rolls based on agility get -2 dice rolls.
Oh shit.
Damn.
And
So you
let me
can
go
see
ahead
I'm pretty jittery right now, but trying to like keep it away from Hirsch.
So just real quick, because I was looking up how to relieve stress before stuff started happening. So relieving stress for every stretch of time, 5 to 10 minutes, spent resting in a safe area, your stress level is reduced by 1 point. In addition, one stress response of your choice is removed for each stress level reduced. You can't make skill rolls when resting, and if your rest is interrupted, it doesn't count. Panic roll can also decrease stress. So some panic rolls remove stress.
Okay, so when we lost that stress after time passed, I could take that aggravated off.
You could, yeah.
Okay.
So say, like you spent some time not rolling, maybe whenever you were down here just entering in the South Lock. And what at that point you were in a safe enough location. Yeah. So I would say at that point you can go ahead and remove one stress if you've had it, and except for the rolls that you just made.
Right.
If you had any type of stress response that you had checked, you can uncheck one of them.
All right. Done.
All right. So McWhirr says, "All right, I'm going to stay in the West Geo Lab. Anybody else staying? I don't have a weapon."
Yeah, I'll. Well, he has a weapon, but he'll watch after McWhirr, let the security officer. He's worried for Hirsch, but he's going to try to trust that he knows what he's doing.
All right. You guys be careful. Come back as soon as you find out what's going on. If you see anything, just come back.
Yes, ma'am.
Be safe.
Before Sig and I separated, I'm like, what are you packing? What do you got, boy?
Oh, you're talking to me?
You're Sig, right?
Yeah. Okay, sorry. I thought you were talking to
the other Sig.
No, he has a seismic survey charge.
The hell is that?
I'm not sure. It sounds like
an explosive.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It's an explosive of some kind.
All right.
Yeah, let me see. Let me look at gear real quick.
Oh, hopefully you won't need that.
The seismic survey charge is single use. 3E damage. I don't know what the E stands for.
Maybe energy
or electrical. Maybe.
Oh, that would make sense. So the other things that have E, an electroshock grenade. A hand grenade. Oh, explosive damage.
Oh, explosive. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it works within the amount of space, S or M, medium range. Anyway, yes, that's an explosive device.
Okay. Yeah, this is all I have. It's just, last resort kind of thing, I guess.
Yeah, McWhirr looks over and says, if there are any weapons in there, bring them back.
Oh, we will.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to close this door now.
All right.
Good luck.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, so yeah, I'm going to listen to the door actually first.
Yeah, you listen. You don't hear anything.
Okay, then I'm going to open the door.
You go to press it, and it is locked.
Oh. Wouldn't you know?
Can you like bypass electrical lock systems?
Usually that's against my protocol, but I think the situation calls. Can I actually do that?
So the way that breaching doors is, a locked or sealed door or hatch can be breached by close combat attacks with +2 dice. unless stated otherwise, a door has armor level 2 and breaks after 10 points of damage. A locked door can also be opened by using, if you had a cutting torch or maintenance jack, you could also open a locked door that way.
So we got to break it down, basically.
Essentially, yes. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any way to bypass this. It looks like it was probably barricaded in some way and sealed.
Well, shit, I'll break it down.
Do you have a cutting torch?
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, a cutting torch would be just a heavy machinery roll.
Ooh. Do I add any dice to that?
No, that's not. There's no other dice that you add to that. All right, that's a success. So yeah, you begin slicing your way into this door, and you manage to cut the locking mechanism, unlocking the door. Does there? Let me look at your sheet real quick. Because your cutting torch has 3 ammo, basically 3. It's you have to it has
charges,
3
basically, yeah.
supplies. Yeah, so you are going to want to go ahead and roll your 3 for that. So you still have 3. You're going to roll for that to see if any of it has been used.
Ooh. Okay.
So roll 1d3, and if you get any ones, then that has been.
It says that you roll a number of regular D6 based dice equal to your current supply level. For every one, your supply.
So he'd write 3. He'd roll 3d6 then.
Yeah,
correct. Yeah,
and every one he rolls would lower it by 1.
Okay, yeah. Try clicking the 3d6 instead of the 1d3. Sorry. So you rolled a 1 and 2 6s.
Okay, there you go.
So that means that your supply will go down by 1 point. So instead of 3, you'll have 2.
Okay.
And then once that goes down to 0, then you're out of the supplies and won't be able to use that again unless you find some sort of thing to recharge it.
Well, I like the way that works. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember how it worked in Roll20, like how to roll for it. Awesome. Okay. So yes, you are able to break into this lab. Opening up the doors, you get a good look at Geolab East.
I freaked out for a second because I saw the initiative deck icon. I'm like, oh fuck, there's a xenomorph in that room. But it's just a deck of cards. We're safe.
So this room, you open it up, and it is what can only be described as a horror show. Tables and chairs are thrown around. The air reeks of gun smoke, and there is blood everywhere. You 3 go ahead and, well, 2 of you add 1 stress point.
Okay. Yeah, Hirsch is. He's like, this ain't right. This ain't good, y'all. And he's gonna look to see if there's a loose weapon on the ground that's like a ballistics weapon.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, you look around. Go ahead and make an observation roll.
2 successes.
Awesome. Okay, yeah. So you spend a few minutes going through. First of all, with the amount of blood in here, you'd think you would find somebody dead, a body somewhere, but there is no bodies. There is thick blood smeared all over the walls.
Mm-hmm.
And following that, you see that it leads up to an air duct in the ceiling.
It's like the blood is the source of. I mean, the air duct is the source of the blood.
It
The
looks
origin?
like no. It looks like more like whatever was bleeding was pulled into the air duct.
Okay. Yeah, it started bleeding on the ground and then it got pulled up.
Yeah, there's blood all over everything, all of the tables, all over the floor, and it looks like it was whatever it was that was bleeding. That amount was drug up into the air duct.
And I don't see any weapons on the ground.
You do, yeah. You spend a few minutes looking around in here trying to find anything, and you find an M4A3 service pistol.
I'd like to give that. I say, Hannah, come here.
So I'm kind of standing in the doorway, just kind of like, observing this entire thing, and visibly shaken. Just kind of, they probably can't hear it, but I'm muttering under my breath, I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for this. I did not sign up for this. And then I hear you call my name. Yep. What do you need?
Got a weapon here. You can use it. It's better than that knife.
Oh, good. Well, toss it over, would you?
I'm not going to throw you a loaded gun.
Fine. All right. So I kind of move into the room, cautiously stepping around the blood, making my way over to Hirsch.
I'm going to see if I can drag this onto your character sheet.
This is the safety. This is how you cock it if you need to.
Listen, my daddy taught me how to shoot a gun, all right? I don't need your instruction, okay?
Well, I'm surprised to hear that. I thought you did everything by your damn self.
All right.
I'll let that one slide this time, all right?
Just this time. While you guys are talking, Sig goes over on he activates his comm unit to Hirsch. Hey, Hirsch, find anything?
Do our comms work?
Yes, your comms actually work.
I'll lift it up. I put a finger up in Hannah's face. Like, give me 1 minute. Stig.
Yep. I read you.
You and Weird all right?
Yeah, I was just, twiddling our thumbs. How's it going over there?
It's not good, Sig. A lot of dead. Well,
What?
a lot of blood everywhere. Presumably dead people somewhere. Listen. A blood trail led up into a vent. Up into it. What do you make of that?
That is highly unusual.
First we got battery acid burns. Now we got, Sig, this place is death, man.
All right. I'll inform MacWeir and we'll head right over there.
Stay away from the vents, man.
Oh yeah, right. I don't know. Maybe some sort of wild animal?
I don't even know what to make of this. Well, let's go see what they found.
Well, I'm going to put the comm down.
I'm right behind you, MacWeir.
Hemorrhoid,
Yes.
got a question for you, buddy. The vent there, can you take a peek up in there? See if a body is up in there?
Absolutely.
And while he's doing that, Hirsch is going to have his gun trained in front of him, but he's looking around. You know how, I'm going to look for clues as to what exactly happened in this room.
Okay.
And I immediately get a stress
specifically-
level.
Huh?
Oh, I was trying to ask Matt if I get a stress level from entering this room.
You do, yes, and I gave MacWeir one also.
All right.
So for my thing, though, I'm specifically trying to see if I see any more of that weird acidic burn thing going on, like mixed in with the blood or anything like that.
Yeah, you kind of look around knowing what you're looking for. Some sort of like bits of the surface that has been eaten away, and you don't notice anything like that.
Okay.
You don't see any places where that same like kind of like acidic whatever it was that ate through the floor in the way. Yeah, you don't see any signs of that.
All right. We'll see what Holroyd sees.
So yeah,
Alright.
the entire time Holroyd just kind of has this expressionless look on his face. He's not phased by what he's looking at all, or at least visually. So he's gonna poke his head up through the vent. He's gonna look north first.
Yeah. I don't know if I can make you see this. I'm just gonna manipulate your token real quick just to see if. Okay. So just so you can see what you would see, you can see an area. The duct hits a dead end and then it branches in the two different directions. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Like, were you able to see that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then if you looked around to the south, it would be kind of the same thing. It looks like it goes off to the west, but also continues south. You can see that there is blood splashed up on the walls and on the bottom of the air duct in both directions. As if something was bleeding, it was dragged through the air duct.
Holroyd's gonna come down. It's clear.
It's clear, like just clear. Do you see blood?
A little bit of blood, but no body. Mostly clear.
All right. Hirsch is going to head down south to this door.
Mm-hmm. The door is closed. There is a sign on the outside that says Geological Manager Office.
Is there any indication without like trying to open it to know that it's locked, like a little light indicator?
Yeah, the panel on the wall has an indicator that shows that it is unlocked.
I'm going to open the door.
Okay. Yeah, you open the door. The room is littered with coffee cups and the bins are full. But there's nobody inside.
This is too weird, y'all. Ain't nobody where they're supposed to be. I don't understand what went on in this room. What were they shooting at? Who was shooting who? And why?
Or what?
I don't understand why there's so much blood everywhere and nothing else. You think there'd be a shred of clothing, some skin, and something.
Just the weapon.
Just too much blood. It's too much blood.
And are there like bullet holes in the walls and stuff?
Yeah, in this room, let's see. Yes, you can see that there are some scarring on the walls, much like you saw in the corridor outside.
Scarring,
like bullets going off of the metal bulkheads.
Is there I might be overthinking this, but can you is it obvious where they shot at the most? Like an indication of where whatever they were shooting at, it was like let's pretend there's a bunch of bullet holes in the wall over here where I clicked. Is there a concentration of firepower?
I'll include that with your the roll that you made previous. It looks like it was in every direction. It looks like there's not one single place where whoever was firing their guns where they were firing at. It looks like you cannot tell a direction or a source where they were firing at. It's kind of just
All right.
all over the place.
Listen, y'all. Some of y'all know me, right? You know I was in the Marines. This ain't making any sense. There's bullet holes all over the damn room. That means one of two things. Either whatever they were shooting at was hella fast and moving everywhere, or whatever they was shooting at was somewhere near the center of the room, and they were on the outskirts and missing like hell. This vent isn't near the center of the room. I think something dropped out of it. Spooked the shit out of them. But what? I mean, it's just us and rocks out here.
What kind of soldier fires like that? All over the place.
Well, I don't think these were soldiers. These were scientists in here, but we have defensive weapons stored here and there in certain places, but the same. Let me check up here. Damn. And he's gonna go up here and try to open this door.
It's unlocked. Yeah, it's just a storage room. Inside, you can see that there's some stuff that it looks like it's been kind of disrupted, as if somebody was like going through stuff in a hurry. There, kind of ransacked. Somebody who you would conceive of being panicked, just like throwing stuff around, looking through stuff. But nobody in here. You don't see any blood in this room either.
I'm gonna keep going to the door to the north.
Okay.
Hang on, Hirsch. Just calm down a bit, all right?
I want to search if there's anything like any weapons or supplies remaining inside these lockers.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and make an observation roll, please. Yeah, it looks like you start going through stuff, and it doesn't look like there's anything of value. Boxes of papers, just kind of like thrown all over the place. You don't find any type of weapons or anything.
Ah, shoot. Looks like they cleaned this place out.
Wait a minute. And Hirsch is going to go up to this vent.
Mm-hmm. What is Hirsch doing with that vent?
He's gonna remove the door to it, the hatch to it.
Hirsch, what are you doing? You said that thing's in the vents.
Said it might be in the vent, but we do know that somebody was drug up in there. I got a gun. Damn.
Speaking of which, I have my pistol trained on the vent that's about to open.
Okay. Yeah, you open up that vent, and I guess you would climb up on this like this row of shelves.
Yeah. Do you want me to make a check for that?
No. You're able to get up there pretty easily.
Okay.
Yeah, looking inside, you can see that there is some scratching along the metal, some places where like the metal has been kind of dug into, not broken through, but like as if you like ran like a knife along like a tin can or something, just kind of like an indention. And you can see a little bit of blood coming down. If you look down towards the south, I'm going to move you just a little bit into the vent, so you can kind of see. You can see it kind of curves to the southwest around, and you can see there's more blood down at that end, but not a whole lot to the north and then to the northwest.
Y'all, I think I figured it out. I think somebody up in this place went postal, and they're fucking knife killer now. There's knife marks all up in here. I think someone done lost their damn mind. Everybody else is probably holed up, hiding somewhere.
Wait a minute. You said knife marks and bullet holes?
Yeah.
Who fights like that? I ain't no soldier, but you tell me.
I mean, there's a lot of people. If they snap, man, Hannah, they'll use whatever they got. I think someone snapped and is just murdering people. There's all kinds of. It looks like gashes up in this vent.
Where's
obviously
where's the body?
I don't.
Who do you know that can drag something up into an air shaft and there ain't no sign of them?
And how did a lone knife wielder, defeat a bunch of people with guns? Doesn't make sense.
No, there's people like that. There's people in the world that can do that. He's going to take his comm out again.
Mm-hmm.
Wes, buddy, do you copy?
You wait for a response.
Yeah.
You hear a little bit of static come through. You have not heard that before in the previous attempts, but you don't hear any voices come through.
All right. I'm going to crawl back down.
Okay.
I can't move my guy anymore.
There you go.
Oh, there it goes. Look, let's just stay away from the vents, because whoever's crawling around through them, he or she is stabbing people. All right, just stay away from the vents. We figured that much out. All right. Now I'm going to actually put the door back on this vent.
Okay. Yeah, you reseal it.
Yeah. Now, quick question: if it takes the time it took to investigate, or the time it took me to take it off, crawl in, time to come back out, have we spent enough time in this room to lower stress by 1?
Yeah, I think so. You didn't make any rolls during that. So yeah, I would say while you're standing there, your stress has gone down 1 step, and you can remove 1 of your stress reactions.
Is that for everybody? Okay.
Yeah.
That's for everybody, yeah.
And I'm just, the viewers are going to be like, he fucking trying to get everything he can. I'm just trying to figure out how, when would that be appropriate? So
does it work like a rest, or is it just an automatic thing? I guess that's my question.
It's just an automatic thing.
It's automatic. Okay.
If you spend 5 to 10 minutes in what you consider to be a safe place, or what I consider to be a safe place, then yeah, your stress automatically goes down. It's basically like you just get a chance to rest a little bit, you relax a little bit, and so that stress goes away.
Because I feel like Hirsch definitely would have felt a little more relaxed when he thinks that it's just a person with a sharp instrument. Like he feels like, okay, I could deal with that. I don't know, like these science boys, they couldn't shoot worth a shit. Okay, but I can. So I definitely, that's why I asked. Like, I think Hirsch would be a little bit calmer now. He's starting to feel like he's getting back in control of the situation. Just for your guys' benefit of role play thinking.
Yeah.
So Hirsch is going to say, "All right, y'all, let's go through this door."
All right, I'm going to keep an eye up the ceiling. All right, you keep an eye on everywhere else.
We're back in the corridor.
Yep. So yeah, you enter into the corridor again. You do see a lot of that scarring on the walls. So you see some more of those, like where the what you think could be acid has eaten away a little bit of the floor. It's still smells very acrid in here.
Is there any kind of directionality to it? It's like, imagine them to be footprints, or does it just seem sporadic?
Yeah, it does seem mostly sporadic, although kind of like taking in this place where you're in, this part of the hallway that you're in. You can see the door that is to the east that leads into other sections of Hadley's Hope is completely barricaded. It looks like it has been almost like an area is welded shut. Looks basically impassable, this door.
Some real shit.
And so it looks like some of that came from that direction, and it looks like the walls around this door are really like damaged, pushed in places to where the door may as well be a wall.
I want to look at those gashes a little closer.
Okay.
Roughly, like, I wanted to determine with my veteran experience, were these made with like a knife or something, or am I completely wrong about that assumption?
And I want to ask too, because if I can assist, like help, I know you can help in this game.
You can.
And I do have a knife at my belt, so I'm gonna take it over and, use it as a comparison aid.
Yeah. Awesome. So yeah, you can go ahead and make an observation roll, and you can add a bonus die for the help. And you're trying to kind of determine the nature of the damage that's been
Can
done.
more than one person help?
Yeah, actually up to three people can help.
Okay, I'm gonna try to use like my science knowledge and determining the source of these marks.
Oh, my bad. I already rolled, but I did get a success, but I also got a 1 on the panic dice or the stress die.
I would say then go ahead, Sig, and do an observation roll as well, and do it with with a +1 die as well.
Okay.
Shit.
3 successes.
Wow.
All right. So looking at the effects, like what's in this wall, using the knife to kind of compare with it, it looks like the effects of what a knife would do with some pressure, really pressed into the metal of this wall. But you can see, like, at several places, it looks like several knife gouges next to each other, almost like claws. So running your knife along the ridge of this depression, you can see how, like, it could be a knife, but it just seems like there are several places where there would be multiple knife gouges next to each other.
All right, Sig, I'm not like a sciencey type like you, but I'm not thinking them's knives, man.
No, these clearly biological in origin.
I mean, I could hold multiple knives in a hand or 2 hands, but this is some serious damage on these walls. But it'd be hard to do with a knife.
Or you could be Vega from Street Fighter.
Oh, Stick. Yeah, it's true, but we know it ain't that.
Sig, are you saying this is an animal of some kind?
That's It's see the striations, they're close together, and it's not one like smooth cut. It kind of bumps and jumps. It's some type of clawed creature.
You think maybe there's some scientists doing some weird experiments on those rats, making them all big and ferocious or something? Because there ain't nothing else out here.
Hirsch kind of gives a look like, what the fuck?
No, the rats, they're used to test atmospheric and soil composition tests. Nothing of that nature.
Yeah, right. I mean, mutated rats. And a real...
Hey. Just one moment, all right? So what is your educated guess then? What is your hypothesis, Mr. Scientist?
My current hypothesis is... it must maybe sound crazy, who knows? Some sort of wild animal native to this region of the planet. Some, previously unknown to our science.
All right. Well,
because we don't have any large animals. No one brought any large animals with them. Only security officers, scientists, and workers, and then the occasional lab rat or two. But as far as I'm aware, this planet has no wildlife. So, but that's again just a hypothesis. Could be something else. We need more data.
how big do you reckon the wildlife with claws that size is?
I'm gonna just go based off like my amount of successes. I'm gonna be kind of role play it that way. Probably roughly the size of an adult man, maybe bigger.
I guess small enough to fit in the air ducts. So,
Right, exactly.
all right then. Well, okay. Let's keep looking then. Maybe we can find it somewhere and end all this.
Yeah. But yeah, we should probably really stick together from now on. What do you think,
right.
Mike Weir?
Honestly, I don't know what to think. A giant beast, an animal, did all of this. We've only been gone a couple days. I don't understand how something could have done this, all of this damage. And where's everybody? Like, where are the bodies? It just doesn't make any sense. I would keep for those of you that have weapons. I would keep those out. Make sure that they're ready. We don't want to encounter whatever it is that there's something. If there's something around here that is killing people, hurting people, we don't want to get surprised by it. That's for sure.
Now, but that barricaded room. Is there another way? Do I know if there's another way around to this barricaded room? Because it's like if it's barricaded, that means there's probably people held up.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to know. I mean, whatever it is, whoever put this together blocked off this door. They spent a lot of time making sure that nothing was going to be able to get through it. There are other ways to get to other portions of the whole like facility. Different from the exterior and from the interior. You would just know that you'd have to try some of those different passageways. But yeah, ahead of you, you have a door to the north. The sign on the door says Asset Claims Office. And then to the left, the corridor goes down to the west, and you can see that there is a door directly in front of you, and you just see the Weyland-Yutani logo printed on a plaque to the side of the door. Listening, you still don't hear anything. There's no sound.
Awesome.
And you were checking the door to the north, right?
Yeah. I guess we'll check that first.
Okay, it is unlocked.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. So yeah, you enter into a very small, empty office. You can see a bunch of stuff laying around. There's a desk there with some closed drawers. I would say go ahead and make an observation roll.
Success.
Yeah. So you spend some time kind of going through the drawers while everybody else is kind of talking out in the hallway. You find let's see. I'm gonna roll D6 real quick. You find $300 in Weyland-Yutani currency. So 300 Weyland-Yutani dollars in cash in one of the drawers.
Nice.
You find a water bottle and a candy bar.
What kind of candy bar?
It's like a government candy bar. It just has the Weyland-Yutani logo imprinted.
Yeah, it's a Weyland bar. a way bar.
And so while you're standing there, Hirsch, your comm suddenly, like you get static that comes through suddenly. And then you hear the sound, the voice of your buddy Wes. Hello? Is that you, Hirsch?
Immediately grabs my comm. Wes. Yeah, it's Hirsch.
Hey, I'm in big trouble, man. You gotta come help. You gotta come save me.
Where are you at?
I'm in the casino, and you can hear him kind of like trying to keep his voice down. I'm behind the. I locked myself in the room behind the bar. There's something trying to get in, and you can hear, like, as he's speaking, you can hear the sound of something thumping against the door, against the back, like just like a bump, as he's talking.
Wes, what is it? What's it look like?
It's this. I don't know. I barely got a look of it. It's big, and I don't know. I didn't stand around and wait to take a picture or draw it or anything.
Is it like an animal?
Yeah, it's some kind of animal. Something. I've never seen it before. Nothing like it.
Damn, Sig is right. Sig thinks it's some kind of animal. We haven't seen anything yet, but we've seen what it's done.
Oh well, you better hope you don't see it. But get in if you can come in here and help me. I don't know how long this door is going to hold.
I'm on my way, brother. Out.
Is that Wes?
Attic and yeah.
Which way is the casino?
So the casino, if you're trying to access it from the first floor of the southern portion of Hadley's Hope, it would be on the second floor. There is a skywalk that leads over to the casino.
Shit, that sounds like a lot of work.
And as you're kind of also standing there, you're kind of discussing that. You hear the sound of something rattling down in the corner, something metal.
This way?
That way. Yep.
Listen, Wes he's held up in the casino. He's behind the bar. He's in the back bar room. And now I've got to get to him. He confirmed that we're dealing with some kind of animal.
As you say that, the airlock access point that is right here falls onto the ground, and you hear it clatter, and it kind of like falls and bounces and into view to where it's just kind of laying right there.
Everybody get in this room.
Right here.
Okay, I'll run down there.
Go south.
What was that?
And I'm going to try to be able to peek my head around that corner.
Okay.
To keep an eye on what's going on. And I'm going to say, stay away from the vents. Talking to McWeir.
McWeir, over here.
She walks over down towards the south, away from the vent. Yeah, go ahead and make an observation roll as you're peeking down that, trying to stay out of sight.
Hell yeah. Oh, thank God. Hirsch is holding his cross, and he pulls that chain out from his shirt, and he's clutching that cross real tightly while he's looking down. Cross in one hand, firearm in the other, barely peeking his head like the kid in Jurassic Park when he looked around the counter, trying to barely peek around there.
You as you kind of like look in that direction, you're kind of watching, you see a large creature that you've never seen before walk into the corridor and look and turn around and see you. And like you can see its head snap over towards you, and you've never seen anything like this. Go ahead. You're going to go ahead and make. Well, first, I think you're going to add 1 stress.
Okay.
For seeing this creature. I'll show you kind of what it looks like as it stalks around the side. And you're going to make a panic roll, an immediate panic roll. So that means that you are going to roll a d6. You're going to add your stress level and subtract your resolve. Although I think in roll 20 you should be able to just click the panic roll button, and it will roll it for you. Or panic resolve. I forget what it's called in this.
Panic responses.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and it might take a second for it to pop up. Yeah.
0.
All right, so you keep cool. No effect. So yeah, but you know that this thing saw you, and
Oh, fuck.
I am
Cool
going
as
to.
cucumber. I'm hard shit, y'all.
Oh no. The initiative table popped up.
Uh-oh.
Bad side.
Give me 1 second. And 1. All right. So it is going to. You are the only person that is in sight of this thing, which is the only reason why you're the only person that is in the turn order.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
So, how do you react to seeing this thing as it comes around? Because you do keep cool. You don't freak out. You don't panic.
Honestly, he probably looks at it like really puzzled, trying to make sense of what the hell it even is.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna just calmly motion at everybody, put an arm out and like tell them to go, without saying a word. Get the hell out of here.
Okay. So it is going to move. It stalks towards you with its first turn, and I don't think because I don't think that there's anything it can do as far as an action. Being that far away, I'm not sure if it has a. Yeah. It is going to go to the second movement, and it's going to rush all the way up to you. So even though you played it cool, its turns it uses to run at you, and it is going to attack. Let's see if I do this, will it work? So it runs at you. The Xeno attacks, but not to kill. The victim is knocked down and drops a weapon or other item. I wish I could, so you could see that.
I can read it.
Yeah, it's
Oh, you
on.
can
It's
see that?
Yeah, it's in the chat. Yep.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if that was something that everybody could see or not. And let's see. The xenomorph stands over its prey, taunting them to run so the game can go on. The victim must make an immediate panic roll. So this probably, I don't know if you play it cool in this one, that would be something special.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead and make a panic roll.
Now, so there's nothing I can do to like dodge or defend myself from making this even happen.
What does he drop? His gun, I'm guessing?
I guess you would drop your gun. Yeah, that's what you have out. There is a dodge mechanic. I'm not sure if you can do that. Let me see. Okay, so let's see.
You defend against a close combat attack as a quick action, and then dodge a ranged attack.
Yeah, I don't know if because this is a close combat attack. Let's see. If you're attacked in close combat, you can choose to defend yourself against the attack to avoid being hit. Defending is a quick action. You roll close combat. You must state that you defend before the attacker rolls for their strike.
But if it's non-damage,
yeah, this isn't a damage roll. Let's see. Defending is an interrupt action and occurs out of turn. It does not. It does require a quick action. However, if you have no actions left, okay, that's the same as like Dragonbane. You can't use it to defend. In close combat, I'm not sure if this kind of applies.
Okay. I think for the sake of it, we'll say it doesn't.
Okay.
So I'm knocked down, and I drop my gun.
Yeah, so it just clatters on the ground above, beside you.
And it becomes my turn.
Well, first you need to make a panic roll.
Oh yeah, that's right. Panic roll. A 2.
2. So with the 2,
I like that the character sheet has that roll menu on the top left or top right.
noisy. So any enemies are automatically alerted to your presence. Well, he knows you're there. So that is the extent of your panic. Is basically you dropped your gun. Yeah, it makes a loud bang against the metal bulkhead or against the metal floor. And yeah, you're just kind of laying there with this thing looming over top of you. So yeah, now if you'd like to go ahead and take an action.
Did I just hear a fucking xenomorph sound in my head? Oh god. Free action. Can I yell for everyone to run away?
Sure. Yeah. And so again, you can make one quick action and one slow action, or two quick actions.
Okay. Fuck. I feel like Hirsch would try to kick this thing.
Okay.
Would that,
so that would be.
You could also pick up an item from the ground as a quick action, which would be your gun.
Well, wasn't my quick action yelling to you guys?
No, I'll say that was free.
Okay.
You just yelling. Everybody knows that you're in trouble.
So yeah. I can panically grab my gun, quick action, and then slow action fire it.
You can, yep.
That's what I'll do. I know it might be at some kind of disadvantage because it's close, but that's what Hirsch would do.
I don't think so. I think it's just the full thing. I'm not going to give you a negative to it.
All right, so I just go to where my gun is and click it,
and you should be able to click your gun, and it will and say 0, and then you should be able to fire.
Range to target adjacent. Submit. No dice modifications.
Oh yeah. That's 3 damage. Well, your damage on for one success. What is the damage for your pistol?
I don't know.
It says base damage 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 2, and then for each of those additional successes, that is additional damage. So that would be 4.
Okay.
The monster that's standing over you has an armor rating, so only some of that gets through, but you do You do hurt it.
Okay. And now, do I roll 2d6 to see if I lose ammo right now? Or is it?
Yeah, if you would like to go ahead and do that.
I didn't roll any ones.
No ones. Okay, so you're fine as far as that goes. But
Do we see him fall down into the doorway, or is he?
yeah, I would think that you
Okay.
maybe don't get a good view of the creature that is standing over him,
Okay.
but you do see him like on his back, looking up at something, and firing his pistol at something.
Yeah.
I imagine the most you see is like maybe like its tail whipped past and like almost stabbed me through the ground, but it didn't get me.
However, because you did hurt it, some of its acid blood falls or spills out.
And I'm in within adjacent range.
Let's see. So I roll a d4.
Four. What?
Keep rolling each round until no damage is done. Oh, it automatically happens. Sorry. Okay, it got 2 successes from its acid splash. And inflicting 2 damage to... Let's see. Actually, not 2 damage because it's acid. See, the strength of the acid splash is based on the acid splash rating of the xenomorphs, which is, in this case, this is a bonus, but the damage is listed as 0.
So he does 2 damage?
Let me check on in here and just see if it has it listed in the actual book. Acid splash is 8.
It says the acid splash is based on the acid splash rating of the xenomorph plus the amount of damage that the xeno took from the attack up to its maximum health.
So it took 2 damage, and it has the strength of the acid splash is has a rating of 8 for a xenomorph. Roll this many base die for the acid splash against a potential target, which I did. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, rolled 8 dice.
We rolled 8. Yep.
Classes.
Base damage is 1. Armor reduces the damage.
Victim who suffers damage from the initial splash suffers another acid splash at the start of each round. So let's see. Yeah, the example listed here: a xenomorph with acid splash rating of 8 takes a huge hit, suffering 5 points of damage from a smart gun. Its blood splashes everywhere, inflicting 13 base dice attack on everyone in adjacent range.
Holy shit.
So yeah, you shoot this thing and it drops 10 points of damage as acid just spills all over you.
Well, I'm dead. That's
I'm guessing you don't have 10.
I've only got 5 to start.
Do you have armor?
No.
No.
Nope.
All right, so that reduces you to 0 health.
Damn.
When you are reduced to 0 health, roll a d6. And I'll tell you what your a 1. Okay. Critical injury. So you are at 0 health. All of your stress is gone. It's listed as a focused injury. So it sprays all over you. It begins to burn you. Everybody sees this, like, as you begin screaming, and then you go silent as this thing has burned you to the point where you are going to need serious medical care in order to get back into this. You're not dead, because I guess what hit you is not lethal. You basically went unconscious.
What you guys see is before he went unconscious, you could see him like struggling to try to point the gun at his own head, but he didn't make it.
Things like he yells to Holroyd, give me a hand, will you? Pull him in. And yeah, I want to try to get Holroyd to help me pull Hirsch. Holroyd could probably pull him in by himself, but he's just concerned about his buddy.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to go ahead and add everybody else to the turn order because now you can see that this is happening. And we're going to... let's see. Nope, that's not what I wanted. We're going to shuffle and redo the initiative. 1... All right. So, so he stops moving, and Polaroid, you hear this screaming, and you know that whatever this creature is lurking right outside this door. What would you like to do?
Yeah, so Holroyd's going to... I think he's going to try to drag Hirsch back in.
Okay.
Would I be able to do that and close the door?
Let me see. Move to a door or hatch and to peek through. Lock a door or hatch is a quick action. I would say that. Let me look at the full actions. Yeah, I'd say so. You could go over there, grab him, pull him through, and then shut the door.
Sweet. So would I roll, would it be strength?
Yeah, I'd say go ahead and make a strength test to see if you are able to drag this his body. Yes, that's one success. So yes, you can do that.
Don't forget helping guys too. So if Sig is up there and he says I'm going to help, like that would give him another die to roll, I guess, right?
Well, it might be different in combat.
No, it's the same.
Oh, is it the same?
Yeah, you can do help actions for something like this. Like somebody's not going to be able to help you like fire your gun for you, but
does it use up your action for your turn?
No. I don't believe so. I don't believe that the help action. Let me just double check on that. Let's go ahead and say that just for the sake of
maybe it uses up like an action, but he still has a quick action or something. I don't really quite grasp the full combat economy yet.
Yeah, let's just say for right now that we won't assist.
Okay.
So yeah, but with a success with your strength, you're able to pull Hirsch back into the room, and you manage to shut the door.
My God, look at him! He's melting all over.
Oh God. Yeah.
All right, and those would be your two actions.
Sweet.
All right.
McWeir.
I think McWeir is going to, because she does not have any weapons. She is going to, she's going to pull out her motion tracker and kind of wave it around and attempt to try and kind of see if there's anything moving, especially in the direction that they seem to be going, which is back into the lab. So she first turns it on and she aims at the door, and you get a ping like right outside the door. Just ping, beep, beep, as something is moving around whatever just attacked and severely hurt Hirsch. And then she spins around and aims it back towards the lab just to make sure. And there's nothing, there's not a loud ping that way, but she catches a faint ping to the southwest. And she turns back and she says, "I think it's clear. Let me give you a hand." And she runs over and grabs Hirsch's other leg or some other part of him, and will attempt to assist in bringing him into the lab. So I'll have her roll a strength test as well. She does not succeed, so she does not help in getting this done any faster. You're still able to kind of move him, but you're not. She's not helping in this at all.
Got it.
All right, so Hirsch, let's see what happens with you. Base die roll is halved, rounding up each round. Okay, so I make another acid splash attack and see how if you get caught with any more damage. As this acid is continuing to burn into you.
Gotcha.
Okay.
That fluttering sound.
Yeah, you are still sizzling away. It is still eating away at you. And
Wait, you guys hear other sounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear
What are you
there's
hearing?
like little growling sometimes. There's like this little fluttering sound in my ear.
Man, why am I not hearing it?
I don't know.
so I think that automatically triggers another critical injury, a roll on the critical injury as you get more as you take more damage from this acid that's burning into you. So go ahead and make another critical injury roll.
What do I click on to do that? Because
Let me see.
what was it? Oh, I clicked on health to see if any options came up.
Oh, it's just a D6. Sorry,
Okay.
I wasn't sure if that was on your. I guess it's not. That's not on the.
Pretty sure I clicked it and give it a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
So yeah, the acid begins to burn deeper into where it splashed onto you, and blood begins to pour out of you.
All right.
And you begin to bleed as you are carried south by Holroyd. And Singleton, it is now your turn.
Is there any way I can give medical aid or anything?
Yeah. So let me see.
I see it's an ability check, but I don't see any if I need a tool or something.
Yeah, I think that, well, if you have a like something, like if you had something that like a medical kit or something like that.
Is that just like give me another die, basically? Like it's a.
I think so. So yeah. Let's see. Someone in adjacent range can administer first aid with a medical kit roll, medical aid roll, which is a full action, and it would be modified by medical gear. So you can do it without having it, but you don't receive a modification that a medical aid would ask.
Yeah,
if you succeed, the person is no longer broken and will recover 1 point of health per success rolled.
Okay, so I just basically drop down and start just frantically trying to look at his wounds and patched them
Yep.
up.
Okay. Go ahead and make a medical aid roll.
Ooh, 2 successes, but I got 1
Yeah.
clinic.
Yeah. So, yeah, you. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. So, Hirsch recovers 2 hit points. But this is like you getting your hands in there is not something that you are used to at all, and it causes you to have a stress response. So go ahead and make a stress response roll, please.
Okay. Five.
Yeah. You are frantic. All skill rolls based on strength get -2 die.
Damn.
And go ahead and add 1 extra stress for like this situation. You're like basically freaking out, but you managed to.
Is that adding 1 on to one I already auto adds, or is this?
Oh, that's right. I forgot that it auto adds. Never mind.
It should, yeah, auto add. I'm
Yeah.
at 3 stress.
It
right
automatically does it, so you don't have to add it yourself. But yeah, just check off the frantic stress response.
now. Got it.
Okay, so
And I get a fast action right now, right? A quick action.
yeah, that was making a medical roll was your
Full action.
So yes, you still have the ability to make a quick action. So you could move into an adjacent zone, move to a door or hatch and peek through. You could lock a door or hatch.
I think I'm going to I'm going to stay where I am.
Okay. All right, sounds good. All right, this creature outside of the door, you can hear him start his claws are raking against the door trying to break through, and it is going to make an attack against the door. You can just hear it like slamming itself into the door trying to get in.
I think we got to get out of here.
All right, and then it stops. He stops trying.
Oh.
The sound of the scrambling stops as it is kind of maybe like thinking about what it's supposed to do next, what it wants to do, maybe how to get in, analyzing the door. Sig, you're up.
Yeah, while we're, I guess, dragging him into the other room, I don't know how like we're going with that movement, but I also want to attempt to do medical aid, and I have a personal med kit that I'm going to use, so I'll get a +2.
Awesome. Yeah, so you can go ahead and make a medical aid roll and add 2 dice. All right, so you got 1 success, so 1 more hit point, but you also have a stress response to doing this.
-1.
You are good. Yeah, you keep cool. No problem.
Sweet. I'm like, all right, buddy. You're not dying on me today. And yeah, he's just pouring on stuff to try to neutralize the acid. Putting on patches to stop the bleeding, and like morphine, whatever's inside the kit, he's just like throwing it at Hirsch.
Jesus.
All right, yeah.
But he only did 1 point of health, but that's better than nothing. So
Better than nothing for
I
sure.
get 1 more health.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
I'm at 3.
yeah, and just I don't know at what point we're going to be able to move to the next room, because no, that was the goal, was to try to move to the next
Yeah. So you use your full action to give first aid. You can go ahead and make a. Let me see what mobility. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and make a mobility roll, we'll say that you kind of like assist in clearing the way to get everybody into that next room.
Oh, success.
Yeah. So yeah, everybody. We'll say that with everybody struggling to get Hirsch in there, carrying him, he's at this point awake and probably extremely uncomfortable. You are able to clear the way, and so everybody can go ahead and move into that next room. So you pile through the door and get in there.
I'm gonna close this door as well.
I think that, let's see, can you do that as a free? Yeah, I think you can just close it. Locking takes an action.
Okay.
But closing it, you should be able to just do. Did I lose a token?
Where's the hall road?
I think I did.
Oh, I'm right here.
Why don't I see you in the room? Oh,
Yeah, I don't. Oh, there you go. Okay.
you're
I
underneath.
was like, I know we're missing somebody. Okay, and then you hear the sound. What sounds like more metal scraping. You're not sure exactly what is happening, and then the sound of like the bang of metal. And I would say everybody go ahead and make an observation roll real quick. All right. Singleton, success.
Including me, or am I still kind of out a little bit?
I would say yeah, you can too. You're definitely still in pain, but you have recovered some hit points. You're awake. I'm going to say with your with the medical roll successes, you were able to take off the clothing that it splashed on. So it might be sizzling still on like your jacket or something like that, but yeah. So with the observation roll, Singleton got a success. It sounds like this creature has scrambled into the air duct, and you start hearing the scraping of claws as it seems to be pulling its way through the air duct, growing louder and louder. And I think that puts us at time, which I think is a good place to put a pin in this.
Cool. Yeah. Right in the thick of it. All right. Well, yeah, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, so yeah, next time we will pick up with the next round, round 3, essentially.
Awesome. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.